Look at us. We're just streaming blackness. What is going on? Oh, that would be why. We're almost there, folks. We're almost there. We're coming back in. We're coming back in. And scene. Oh, there we go. See, for a minute there, we just didn't have reset that crash counter to 0. I'm not starting with 8 crashes. That's not nice. All right. I'm sure we'll get up to 8 again today, but not happening right now. What's going on, everybody? We are back on Old Stream Farm, and well, what's left to do? We got some chickens running around. We got some eggs being made. Let's go check on our animals real quick. Not much has happened. We got 100. Oh, we got another chicken. Just been bored. Let's check our cows. First of all, the sheep. We got a bunch of sheep. A couple of them that are ready for reproducing. And a couple that are young. Got more than enough food. More than enough food for the chickens. Total effectiveness for the cows. They're full up on hay. And we have a lot of straw. We do have some milk and slurry already being created. That's super cool. And we're going to have to start getting going on the TMR. TMR is going to have to fill up that effectiveness and feed these cows. So let's look at our production facility, which is producing the TMR. And we have 12,000 liters of TMR already. We're doing good. It says materials missing. So we don't have any more grass. Let's deactivate that one. TMR mixer is still running. Da-da-da. Creating that TMR for us. We're doing good. We're going to have to deliver that TMR, and we'll use our nice little truck for that. But let's not do that now. What are we going to do today? We got a whole list of stuff to do. List of stuff that we're pretty excited about. Whoa, let's turn that gain a little bit down. There we go. That's crazy talk. All right, there we go. We're gonna harvest today. That's what we've been waiting on for a while. I'm gonna pull up our harvester, our special little CH770. We're gonna wait for, you know what we want actually. We're doing a Fent farm here, and what I'd really like to see is one of these. This one right here. Come up in the sale. That would be phenomenal. And the reason we want that one specifically is because it has like the angle with the ground thing, and the PL, which is the something leveling. And since we're on a black Fent farm, it just makes sense. I, of course, would like to use this one with the tracks, but for some reason they didn't release this with the tracks. Look at our sale. What do we got on the sale? We still got all of this stuff at the beginning of the list, all the way up until here. No, here. And those things are going to eventually fall off the list. Hopefully that list gets through itself faster when you start to get some good stuff here. That said, let's check the contracts real quick. We have a couple extra contracts. We're gonna clear what we have, and we're gonna refresh this list. And lots of fertilizing contracts. Another harvesting contract. I think this is potatoes. Yeah. Plowing. All right. But we can't go out and harvest in a tractor that's this dirty. No, we can't do it. Clean this tractor now that we finally have a sprayer. It took us a little while to get that sprayer, but now we finally have a sprayer. Let's go clean the tractor, the harvester. Stop right here. Get out. Clean in the harvester time. This pressure washer here is not the default pressure washer. This one's a mod. It is a steel pressure washer, which is more of a... Let's say it's more of a lower end pressure washer. Costs a little bit less. It's only $1,500 versus the regular one, which is $4,000. $4,000 for a pressure washer. If you're getting like a full size, like production quality one, sure, that makes sense. But for what we're using it for, not so much. Let's look at the doors we drive by. How much wool do we have? Not much. It's okay. It's still only like month 3. So I wasn't expecting too much. Over here, grab our corn header. And get started. For some reason, this one keeps like overwriting, and it's driving me nuts. Then I have to do it all over again. All I wanted it to do was to remember the settings of the last one. I have to just delete it. I'm just gonna run it. A little bit bummer about that screen. Doesn't work the way I want. Alright, and we're gonna do this. Over here. And get to the edge of our field. Oops. We gotta unfold. And we're gonna go. And look at this, we're finally harvesting the first field. So this field number 1, it comes with the farm. And it's totally a bummer because it comes with the farm, but you can't harvest it right away. Like, when you start on Elm Creek or any of those other maps, the field that comes with the farm, you can harvest it right away. And for some reason, this map is not set that way. If I can get this corner here. I got it. No, I didn't. Get some room to turn around in this field. But we're finally harvesting the first field that came with the map. This is exciting times. I've been waiting for this to harvest. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to replant this as corn or not. Not really sure. I'd really love some help with that. Here. Back. What? Somehow I didn't want to get that last row. Come on, get the last row. There you go. We got a bunch of other fun stuff to do today. We're doing... Oh, that's like a power pole. We're going to have to avoid that power pole. Around the edge. Now I understand this field isn't that exciting to harvest just because it's pretty small. But I think we can get another harvesting contract somewhere else on this map. I know there's some other corn that's ready to harvest for other people. And hopefully we can get that one too. Tree. Yep. Seems like an inopportunely placed tree. That tree's gonna meet a chainsaw in a few minutes. It's totally in the way. I'm hoping some other harvesting contracts come up because I know there's a lot of corn on the map that's ready to be harvested, and I've seen it in other places, so I'm really hoping we can get in on that from a contracting perspective. Because while we're not hurting for money, we do need to buy some stuff. Now, if we want to replant corn, we don't have a planter. And we can really either go with a brand new planter, which is what I would normally do. I don't have to worry about it. There's nothing in this sale. We want to lease it. But I don't even know what we'd use it for. So, I don't know. What do people think? Let me know in the chat what you think we should do. Right now, we're just moving forward with this one. And finally get this field harvested. think next time I'll have to get one more headland on this field. Even though it's small, it's frustrating the turnaround distance on here. Yep. So while we've been offline, we can see that the amount of money that's in our bank account is a little bit higher than it was last time, and that's only because, well, I did a lot of the repetitive stuff that I didn't want to do again on stream. So we've done a bunch of contracts. I did a bunch of grass contracts, finished all the ones up, started last time, just because we can only do so many grass contracts before I'm going to go crazy. Or rather, so many grass contracts we want to do on stream before I go crazy. Now, I did actually stream all that, but I streamed all that on Twitch. We did a little ASMR grass cutting double header session over the weekend on Twitch. And if you'd like to follow there, the link is in the chat channel and also in the description, in the chat room and in the description. But we'll be doing some of the kind of off-stream, kind of tedious stuff streamed over on Twitch. And if you'd like to come hang out with that, feel free. Here on YouTube, we're just going to keep it up to the kind of... It's kind of like a Let's Play-ish series, except it's a streaming Let's Play, I'm calling it. And we're just kind of streaming it from scratch and starting from scratch. Dealing with the short economy and dealing with the small fields on this really awesome map. Now, as we've been using this map and as we've been playing along, it's been pretty awesome. We've been seeing finding lots of little shortcuts, lots of little things. We found a whole set of fields that I didn't even know existed. We accidentally clicked on a potato contract at some point during one of the Twitch streams, and I ended off in the middle of nowhere doing a potato field with like a 1.6 meter potato harvester. Oh my god, it was terrible. It took forever. And it was totally an accident. I was trying to refresh the contracts, and the contract shifted right as I pressed the button to accept a different contract and put the potato contract underneath my mouse cursor, and suddenly I was doing a potato contract, which was oh so much fun. And there we go. That's our field. Not very much. We got 6,000 liters. Get rid of this tree right away. This one's bothering me. A pretty tree, but it's in the way. Thank you. This crash. This header barely fits through these fences. Let's see if I can do this. Ready? See if I can do this without crashing again. Let's do this. And then we're going to go like this. See if I can get this thing to let me dump. I don't think it's going to happen. We're going to try. Nope. Oh, it's dumping. Look at that. I did it. If we move forward while bringing the header in at the same time, it should work. There we go. Alright, we offloaded our 6,000 liters of corn, which is not useful for very much. Except maybe feeding the pigs. Now, from what I understand, pig food takes a recipe that I don't actually know yet. And this header is just kind of inopportune. So we're just going to park this header... Where? This is the header world. The header's here. Oh, the cow field. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that backing up skills right there. That was fabulous. Hold it up. Turn it off. And I'm in the wall. Great. But what are we gonna do? Let's so this field. What's this harvesting contract for? Corn. I already took the header off. Field 45. We gotta go harvest some corn. Actually, let's go do that. Don't need this. We need this. It's our little delivery wagon. And we're gonna come over here. Oh. Did I miss? I missed. So now we get the full weight, the full size of our wagon, plus the size of this little extra 12,000 liters in the little trailer thing. We're good. So where's field 45? We're pretty far away. There it is. It's over there. I know how to get there. Let's head over there. And then we're going to head over there with a harvester. That's going to be a long drive. Harvester speeds. And ooh, we're going to need to pick those up later. We're going to need to get... Problem with our corn headers. Our corn header's kind of big. Take up the whole road when we drive. That stinks. Oh, red car. Hi. Not a crash. My little Mercedes-Benz here. Whoa, that wheel. But this should have enough space for the header to get through. The harvester can off-road through here. I almost need a bridge in this last section. That field looks like it's ready to be harvested, or past harvest. Not sure. There's the corn, grass, so I'm just going to pull up on the grass. There, park that. We'll do this later. This is the next thing we do. And now let's go put this header back on, even though we already did it, because we got a contract to do. Right? Oh. Cows are saying hi. They're happy. What a big field for those cows. We only have like 20 or 30 cows right now. How many cows do we have? Let's look. We only have 20 cows. Pen hold more? We do have some money. I hear you. It holds 150. Let's get some more cows. What do we have now? We have milk producing cows right now. Yes, we do. So let's get some more cows. We're gonna get we're gonna get these the other field. These are the beef cows. You want some brown cows? How now, brown cow? Nah, I like the Holsteins. I like that a lot. $7,500. That's not bad. They will be able to produce milk soon enough. How many can I buy at a time? It's just like chickens where I can buy 60? 60. Let's get 60 younger cows. $1,500, not bad. Yes. And because, so we can start making some milk and having some babies. Get a few more of these. Get another, we have 20 so far. Let's get another 30. A lot of money. But we want the cows. Now we have more cows. Sweet. We full up on chickens? We're letting the chickens breed. Awesome. Alright. Now we got the dangerous task of driving this thing through town. And I can drive over this field finally because it's just in the way. Crash counter as we go through here is totally real. We're gonna hit lots of stuff. Please no super fast cars coming down the other way because we're taking up the whole road. Problem is this corn header is not that big. Got it on sale. Not super small either. It's kind of in the middle. I think you can get a 4-meter corn header. I think this is a 6-meter 8-row header. You turning right? Turn right. There you go. Not my way. Oh, look at that. I made it all the way to my little secret road without anyone getting in my way. No one got in my way. There we go. We made it. Yeah. We got a nice big field here that we get to harvest. Fun. Not making much, but 3-4 grand is a lot for hard mode, so. Unfold and get it done. How are we looking cab with this thing? Never seen it. It's so big. Header's just huge. The goal of the header is, right, it's supposed to put, like, in between the stalks, right? Like that? I think that's right. Oh no, I'm missing some. Check outside. Yeah, I'm missing some. Alright, let's leave it in this kind of overhead view for now so I can see the edge. While I do this headland. I hope the trees don't get in my way for it. Nice. This is actually my first time ever harvesting corn. first time. I've done corn as chaff. Never corn as corn. So this is the first time. Whoa, it dead ends on this like little teeny tiny road. We're gonna need a headland pass or two across here, that's for sure. So we're not driving into the street when we turn around. Huh. A triangular field, right? Perfect. One thing I like about this mod that I did is I like how the tracks keep it very stable. This machine is kind of wobbly, and I think most harvesters are if you don't have duals on them. So I like that it's stable. I think if we actually try to use that ideal PL, we should update it for tracks. Just to make sure that it, you know, works the way we want it to work. We're gonna be spending a whole bunch of time on stream using it. I don't have access to this land. Turn around, boss. One of my favorite parts about this map is the odd-shaped fields. It's not like, you know, some of the other maps, even the base game maps that are just kind of all square, or perfectly square, square with one side that's an angle. This has got twists and curves, kind of keeps you on your feet. Keeps it fun. I spent the weekend really working on these grass contracts on this map, and then also doing a couple little upgrades to my my yard truck, that little Unimog over there, which we showed last time. I showed off this time, but you know what I did make, just for the fun of it, it's not super useful, but I did make an auto load bale trailer for it. Yep. So like the truck came with this like platform thing with straps, which is cool. And it was designed as like a bale platform. That's what it's for. But you know, when I see bale platform, I see auto load. Goes through my mind. So I kind of did like a mad scientist routine. And I took the auto load platform, I took the platform from the mod, moved it out so you can remove it. It wasn't removable, it was either on or off, but you couldn't have like the trailers. Basically turned it into one of the special trailers for the Unimog, and then made it auto load and got everything to work. And then I had to, because it's auto load, I had to like make sure all the bales are positioned nicely and they stack right nicely. I even added some cool stuff like offset stacking for the square bales, so that when you take it off, it doesn't fall over. You can leave the stacks and they stack up nice and neat. Pretty proud of myself for getting it to work, and we'll show it off a little bit later. Let's, what angle we at? 215? Good angle. 15 is a good angle. Let's do 215. Go. One thing I'd like to get into, and I don't necessarily know that this is the right series for it. I might do it on the other series, but I'd really like to get into course play. Oh, traffic jam. People don't understand that that was a one-way road. They created their own traffic jam. It's nothing to do with me. Finally, a traffic jam that I didn't create. Got a little bit more of a headland over here, shall we? Around. I've actually never done any kind of harvesting at this, like, 5,000 foot view. I'm always close enough to, like, see the details. This is actually kind of fun. Especially when you're doing something like corn that has just like a, you know, falls up to your mercy. You cut it. %. Bad. Put some speed on here. The only ones here. No one else is watching. A little bit of speed. Get this field done in no time. We got other stuff to do. How fast do we normally do corn? I don't know. If you're a farmer out there, you tell me. How fast do you go when you normally do? They can't not get past that traffic jam. So funny. Tree was in the way. Oh no, we missed the GPS line. Almost ready to offload, dude. Are you 2 more passes, then bring the truck over? I don't think we're gonna have enough to fill it up, but let's see. That's where everyone is. This may have been a bad time to stream. All my friends who'd normally come hang out are all playing another game. Well.
Bouncing left and right like it's...
I don't know why yours is doing that. Mine's not doing anything weird.
I'm hanging back.
He had a good run at this hill, so he took...
Uh-oh. Forgot to turn around. Trying to fix a setting. That's not good. Alright, let's put this here. O. Get our little farm truck over here. No. On the side. There you go. Here we go. We're doing awesome. Look at this. We're almost halfway done with this field. Actually, our Did we just get a pop-up? We should get a pop-up any second now telling us that we're 60% done or something like that. We got a good amount done. We're cruising. Then after that, we have 2 more contracts, actually. 2 more contracts that are up and ready to go. We have a cultivating contract, a harvesting contract, and a sowing contract. All kinds of different stuff tonight. Just to keep things lively and moving. And we gotta pick up those 2 orange bales I left on the road. That was silly.
Crashes.
Here we go, we're cruising. No access to this land, that's bananas. I think we're caught on the tree, caught on the tree. Nice. Where's that notification? We see it? Harvesting. 62% done. We're doing good. And where's it going? The restaurant. Okay, so I haven't made a delivery to the restaurant. I don't even know where it is. Did I clip those last few that are standing on the edge? I got 2 of them. I'm gonna get every bit. As much profit as I can. Contracts are not profitable. Now I think that there's actually... I'd have to look. I think there's a mod for getting straw from corn contracts. I think. Let's look. While I'm running back and forth, I opened up the modhub in another browser. Or in a browser, I should say. And we're going to check it out. Straw. Our tools. Watch out for the straw. This. That's weird. That's funny. Here's today's like why kind of question on modhub. There's a mod called Watch Out for the Straw. Right? And what the mod does, let me read this to you. What the mod does is it allows the straw to be drawn in by the header of the working combine. Therefore, be sure to raise the header. Otherwise, you may lose useful material. Like, why? I don't get it. Well, I guess maybe like, because with a regular grain header, you run through the grain header, it could potentially get straw into your product and cause you to have less product. guess. Okay. %. We're going to be able to finish off with just this harvester and just the trailer that we have. Again, this contract isn't very big. This field isn't very big. So I don't know that we really needed our extra 12,000 liters. Never know. Needed it for the potato contract we did the other night. Oh! Totally hit that tree. Go inside. It's cool. I'm looking at the screens that they got here. GPS status says weight 0, even though this GPS is on. Unfortunate. All of these like harvesters and tractors and stuff like that, these big huge like right arm side panel thing, really makes me want to get a side panel and make one. Oh, look, even the lever comes back when I press the arm to reverse. That's cool. I'm always amazed by the level of detail inside the cab. It's just pretty astounding. And like the animations that are here for like harvesting the corn, like it's getting sucked down into the header, like each individual stalk. It's not just like disappearing. To me, that's super cool. I don't know very much, but look at that. This thing has is just like a larger vehicle, obviously because it is a large vehicle, but it has the gas pedal and the brake on the right side and the clutch on the left. I'm guessing that's a clutch. Unless the brake is on the right and that's like a dual, like controlling each side of the drivetrain. That could be possible. I don't really know. Nope, that didn't work out very well. We don't got very much left, we're just gonna wing it. I love that you can even see like the thing turning on the end of the header. It's so cool. Something new. But this time we did harvesting corn. I think that if we grow corn, we're definitely going to do it as chaff next time. I think that'll be super fun. Alright. B. O. Turn off the GPS. Look around like Nope, that was a tree. My thing out? No. Now it is. I can't see anything. I can't see my truck. Oh, I did it! Totally blind. Like, I like how you see the corn in the window, even though there's no way the corn would be that big. Oh, that's so cool. I never noticed that. The fill plane going down as I'm emptying it out. Alright, let's check the harvesting again. Any contracts for harvesting? No, we're not doing sugar beets. We are not doing sugar beets. Not happening. Another baling contract? No, we can't use that baling contract because I haven't fixed these machines. This contract doesn't work because you can't use that Landini to do a baling contract. It just doesn't work. Alright, let's take the harvester home. And then we have a sowing contract to do. And we're going to have to deliver the results of this corn contract. So we got stuff to do. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Already 12:14. I think we have enough time to get the things done in our day to day, and then there's nothing else to do unless we do want to do more contracts. You know what? We might take all those fertilizing contracts, every single one of them, just do them all at once with our new special fertilizer. That's right. We have a modhub fertilizer, which makes fertilizing just a little bit easier. We are fertilizing with our Unimog. Excited to show you that. Fun. See if I get lucky on the driveway home and not get any traffic. That's the key. And obviously not hit anything. These big, huge spikes on the front of my... Whoa. 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 Just made it. Big, huge spikes at the front of my vehicle. Take somebody out with these things. I don't know if I would damage that field by driving over it right now. I might. That's the other thing I need to figure out. Is it worth it to plant grass in the cow pasture just so I can mow it? Oh, let's see if we can make it through here. Alright, let's go around the outside. I don't want to go through the grain door. We're going to need to get another power washer in the front, because getting this harvester back here to power wash it's Let's wash this thing off. Fuel power washer. Alright. Actually, stay here. Can I make it through here? Probably not. Oh, I can. Look at that. We got to get over by the chickens because that's where the fuel is. Hey, chickens. We got to pull into the workshop for a second, okay? There we go. There's our money going down. Shh. Fill up this thirsty harvester. We've only done like 5 or 6 harvesting things so far, but already less than half a tank. 2.4 hours on this thing. We did buy it new. Where's the backup camera? There isn't one. Okay. It's okay, the chickens are fast. They ran out of the way. I'm not crushing them at all. They're running out of the way. Okay. Actually, that's a good idea. Let it down. See where it's gonna go. Go right here. Can I make that turn? Yep. Done. What's next on the agenda? Oh, let's deliver. Where are we delivering this? Harvesting. Deliver it to the restaurant. Where is the restaurant? Look on our map. I don't even know where the restaurant is. The restaurant is somewhere. Shouldn't it be highlighting it? Restaurant. Why isn't the map highlighting it? Filters? Do I have the filter off or something? Combines, tools, animals, that's fine. Oh, there it is. Is this the restaurant? Restaurant. I'm all the way over here. Restaurant's all the way over there. Ag place. The beautiful thing about using this vehicle instead of a regular... Oh, I have a grass bale to pick up somewhere around here. The benefit of using this vehicle is that this vehicle is not limited by normal speed limits. It actually goes pretty darn fast. There's one grass bale there. Like that. So there's another grass bale along the road here somewhere. Let me go check quick. I know I'm going the wrong way, but I think there's a grass bale waiting for me to pick it up. It was like the wrong size or something. Leaving grass and hay bales all over the map. Nope. That hay bale in the back just getting tossed around. That's funny. We go. We're doing good. Where's that grass? I knew there's one. I don't know if this is the bale that I'm looking for. I thought it's up here. Is it? Oh, look, there's another one right here. Here. Something like that. Alright, I'll throw this in the back on the corn. Doesn't want to go near them. There we go. That's good. So we got 2 stray bales here. Camera's going AWOL. I think I left that bale didn't stay in the trailer. Oh well. Alright, I have to change things up. Where's that bale go? The bale's just gone. Picked it up over here, right? It was here a second ago. It's now gone. Probably underneath the corn. That'd be good. Oh yeah, there it is. Some of the corn. Alright, well let's get this delivered to the restaurant and we'll deal with the bales when we get there. As long as it gets back to the farm, that's all that matters. But the bale being in the trailer is causing the camera to go wonky. Oh! Oh, crash! Alright, we're back from that little crash. Go around this car. Let's get a cab view. That camera from behind is getting all messed up. Oh. Restaurant's down this way. Look at that, you can see the trailer. You can see the deformation of the wheels too. That's pretty cool. Alright, here's a restaurant. Where's the drop point? There? Whoa. Dude, you're gonna walk through my truck? With the hedges. Start overloading corn. Yup. Contract finished. And an extra $1,000 in harvest income. Sweet. Let's collect on that contract. Maybe that'll free up some other contracts to be completed. Collect. Yay! Now we still have a cultivating and a sowing contract to do. Let's, first of all, deliver these bales back home. Let's go collect the little... Make a shortcut across here. I think we do. No, we can't. There's a shortcut here. That one is sort of one. Sort of. Oh, that was a crash. Sorry. And some shortcuts. I don't know all the shortcuts yet. Sugar mill's right there. We can buy the sugar mill. I don't know if we're gonna really do production on this run through. Playthrough, I don't know if I even want to do production. Do so much production on other playthrough, Erlengrat. I don't even know if I want to on this one. Let's jump in here. Where does this take us? Does this take us anywhere where we want to go? Takes us to these fields. This field is plowed. Oh, kind of sneak through here and then come through this little bit right here. Excuse me. Here's a little shortcut. Nice. Pick up those orange bales. I don't know how I'm going to get them out of the trailer though. But we're going to pick them up anyways. This one. Silage. In there. Extra silage from other contracts. Nice. Again, camera's messing with me. Ooh, we can do some rolling here too. I wonder if that that older tractor can handle the roller. Here, not hit the power washer. We still have to get our pigs too. What I might do is get the pigs now and just get them young and just feed them grass or something for a little while. Let's do this. Off the backboard. Can you dump here? Can I dump? Unload here. Control I. Maybe while it's dumping, I can pull it out. There we go. Just shake it around a little bit. All good. It works. All right, and then the next thing for this our little Unimog is we're gonna do some harvesting harvesting. Gosh, we're gonna do some fertilizing contracts with our little Unimog. Got some jackknife. Alright, let's leave our little trailer right here. Leave our trailer right here. Yeah. And we're going to get our fertilizer. To use the fertilizer, we need the weight. Because this fertilizer's heavy. %, so should be good. Alright, we're gonna bring this out here, but we're not gonna drive it right now. Actually, since we're here, if we fertilize this ground right now, or we plow it or cultivate it or whatever, it should give me one of my fertilizer states, right? Let's look. So this has no fertilization. And it's going to need plowing, it's going to need lime, need to be mulched, all that stuff. But I believe auto whip. This should be 0, right? Yeah, 0. Go here. Oh, I totally botched that up, huh? Forgot to hit that button. Okay, we got plenty of fertilizer. Uh-oh, I'm gonna go in the river. And let's do a partial width. Good. Goes up in the middle of this. Now, should have one state of fertilization once I hide this and hide this. Perfect. That's what I wanted. That means after I mulch it, I can fertilize it again. Or mulch lime, whatever. Alright. Now we're going to do some cultivating. We are on this field and we have a cultivating contract. Cultivating for $6,000. Good price. And then we're going to accept all of these fertilizing contracts. Because why not? 2 hectares. Field 40. Let's do that one. Do that one too. We're gonna do all kinds of stuff tonight. Alright. Start the engine. This is the sowing contract. Canola. You're already set to canola, so B. V to drop it down. And let's seed some canola. And then the cultivating contract, I think, is on the other side of the map. But for those of you who haven't seen the other side of the map, we're going to go see the other side of the map. Like, the farthest away from here you can go is where the other cultivating contract is. Cedar's real nice. Burns well. It reverses pretty well. Good width, I think. This is about as wide as you'd want for this map. Allowing us to get stuff done at a relatively fast pace. And because I wanted it, it's also black. I wish those church bells would only ring at the hour. You know what I mean? I understand it's church bells. Church bells are supposed to be like a grandfather clock. They're supposed to ring on the hour. Right? You're not supposed to ring all the time. And there we go. We're off to the races. Now this actually moves pretty fast by default, so we're not going to have to overwrite the speed. We're just going to let it go at full speed. Is this going fast enough? Oh, missed that corner. Well. Now when you're seeding in multiplayer, the one thing that you take a seeder and you run it outside the edge of the field in multiplayer, it creates this like kind of a glitch texture effect. It just looks like crap. But you only see it from a distance. It's this whole... I talked about that. It's the same thing when we were in the Erlengrad map. Sometimes it shows you things that are at a distance that don't actually exist, or they don't exist in the foreground, but they only exist in the distance. It's just a weird thing with the game. One of the things I really, truly don't like. The rocks this. We need to buy these fields and do some proper maintenance on them. First, we gotta buy all the stuff around our farm. That's the first priority. this we upgraded the tractor with some wide tires and weights. It was spinning a little bit pulling the seeder, but it's doing okay now. I think it's a little bit, seeder's a little bit big for this tractor, but only thing I don't like about guidance steering, when you click off of guidance steering, you do it by turning instead of doing it by turning it off. It snaps the wheel to the right. It's very disconcerting and unnerving and messes up your lines. But I'm happy that this tractor is enough to get up this hill. This is one of the steeper hills that we have to like do any work on it. I will try to get the 1000R, the 1000 version of this one. I've been working on updating the Fendt Black Pack. I don't know if I updated it or not. I might have. To have some proper color coordination. But where am I gonna go? Put down instead of up. Anyways, so this Fendt is out of the Fendt Black Pack that I got off King Mods, and I modified it slightly to have a little bit more color customization options and to fix the color of the gray. Default, whoever made the mod, they picked the wrong color of gray for the, whoops, wrong button. So for this thing on the nose, it's supposed to be a specific shade of gray, and they had chosen the wrong shade of gray. It was the wrong one. And there's actually something in the code for Fendt Grill, as in Fendt Grill the color. Actually a color called Fendt Grill that I found very amusing. Now there's some fields over there on the other side of the river, 31, 32. Oh, those are the ones I worked the other night. I think I plowed those. Cultivated them. Getting lost. The ones up above here, 23, 22, I've done those. 26 is one we have to do again. I don't know what we're doing to 26. What are we doing to 26? Fertilizing? Fertilized 26 yesterday. Guess we're doing it again today. Oh, look at the tires slipping. Slip, 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 sliding. Then we also have our special Fendt weight. It says Fendt on it. It's very dirty because we use this tractor and seeder combo for like seeding like 6 fields. This is the 6th. I need to get the enhanced vehicle mod on here. Set that GPS thing. Because the enhanced vehicle mod allows me to turn on the all-wheel drive. limited slip differentials and stuff. You can see the wheels slipping a little bit on this terrain. It's pretty rough. Any more seating contracts? Nope. That's a steep incline we're fighting through right now. I almost coast down these hills, it's so steep. And there we go. We're done. Let's fold this cedar up. Let's take it back to the farm. Completed. Collect. Nice. Let's take it back to the farm, and then we're going to use this tractor to go do some cultivating next. Oh, see, there's another corn contract right there, but that one's not ready yet. Maybe one more month for the other corn. Maybe finish off the day by rolling that, or it's not called rolling. What's it called? Mulching. What I'm looking for. If you're in the chat, come in and say hi. Definitely let me know you're there. Love to interact with anyone who's coming in. It's all about having fun and learning and teaching, and if I can share a little bit of what I know, help anyone else, I'd be happy to do that. Oops. Not doing a very good job back this. Pretty tight squeeze for such a long axle or arm, or it's called trailing arm. It's like right up against the back wall. Now off to the next thing. Cultivating. Cultivating, we're going to the other end of the map. Have some fun at that other end of the map. Ugh! Crash again. You know, I need for that crash counter down there. I need like a. I need a Control Z icon. Oh my goodness, really? Almost flipped it. The one of my favorite T-shirts was done by a company called Threadless back in the day, and I never got a chance to get it because whenever they print it, it's always out of stock, like right away. But it's a black and white picture of a head-on collision, and the caption on the shirt says Control Z. If you could undo an accident. Like the first thing you want to do if you get into an accident is undo. You know, the other thing we need to do in this map is we still have more collectibles to find. We only got like 3 of them. We need to go check out Mr. Raznak's stream and get him to show us the ropes. Rocking out to the music. What's the volume? You guys hear me? You guys hear the song? Music? Looks like you can. It's OBS say. Whoa, almost drove off the bridge because I was looking at OBS. That would have been one heck of a crash. Whoa, this is a big field. Oh, look at this. A field and a half. Probably one of the bigger fields on the map. Actually, we can find out. I think I have the field calculator thing on here. Field calculator. Size. We are on field 52, which is 2.57. It's not the biggest. Field 51 is 2.86. Field 37 is 3 hectares. Yeah. Alright, so this is definitely going to require GPS, or else we're going to go crazy. Let's look here. Let's go. I believe this is a cultivator that we own, so this is our own cultivator, which is great. Auto width 7.6, not so great, but you know what? It's not that big. No, this one. I guess I was right. And away we go. We'll do a couple headlands at normal speed, and we'll speed it up and get through the rest of the field. This area is really pretty, especially in fall. Glad that my graphics card isn't glitching and all the trees are doing their wavy, wild thing. How much is it to buy this field? Oh, harvester. I don't need a harvester, not that one. See it? See how it kind of whipped the wheel to the right? Need that. Harvester's up in the sale. Dude's Far. Good old starter harvester. Such a small capacity, though. Not a fan. Flip it around. Get a little bit more of this field and not hang on over so much. Good. For that harvest calendar. So what are we going to do with that field in the front? Can't plant corn. We can plant. We do it today. We can only plant wheat and barley. We already have a bunch of barley planted, so I think we're gonna wait on that field. Plant it with corn or sunflowers. Whatever is for the pigs. The pigs are next. Could do is seed it with oilseed radish. Oops, wrong button. Just to give it a cover crop for the winter. I think our seeder does a direct drill. So we could potentially just run over it with a new crop. Look. I actually don't know. I'm curious. Go to seeders. We have this thing, Rapid A. It looks like it has cultivators in the front. Seed crops like wheat. Additionally, this offers seed directly. No previous cultivating or plowing is necessary. So we could just draw a diagonal line across this field because we didn't set our GPS. That's useful. That's called a crash or not, but kind of stupid. It set the GPS. Why didn't it go? So yeah, so we can do that front crop just for the sake of it. We could do oilseed radish. We can definitely plant with oilseed radish right away. We can plant lime, oilseed radish toward the end of the day today, then leave that until spring, and then just plow it right through with sunflowers. That's a good idea. We'd have to get the planter out, or the seeder out, even though we just put it away. Oh well. Let's do one more headland on the side. Alright, speed this up. See how fast this tractor can go. I actually don't think it can go much faster. There we go. Maybe a little bit faster. Because we don't want to be sitting here for a while. Fun to do some work on our own farm. See, this thing, even with the speed limit uncapped, this thing can barely do more than 20 miles an hour, or 20 kilometers an hour. Still using relatively, not underpowered, but I think correctly powered tractors for this type of field. Nice it would be to have a big ass, the bigger size Vario. Really worth it. Not just need, the only thing you need use that for is the other bigger implements, which we're not even using. So. You know what we're gonna do? I think we're gonna stop this here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go this. We're gonna go stop. And we're gonna go back to our other machine. I don't know why that's there. The roller. We haven't used this roller. We use that other really motorized roller. Or we've never used this one, so let's see what this one's all about. Not a very good job backing up either. This thing doesn't have a very big working width, but I don't think it's going to matter. This mulcher, we're not doing this very often, so... just mulch this up. The thing is also because, even though it's not very wide, it's super fast. Like I think the last one we were doing 12 and we were struggling, even though we had an extra super huge machine. This thing is doing 18. Not having a problem. Park that thing in our way. What were we thinking? Just eyeballing it for now. Not spending too much time on it. 0. Or no, I'm guessing. Oh, wait. On. Having cruise. I'm gonna worry about being straight. Oh, did we just mulch the grass? We did. Oh well. Oh, so close. Good thing about this mulcher. Or not. I thought it worked in reverse. It only works going forward. Wow, I'm not very good at backing this thing up at all. Yeah. And just like that, we're mulched. Hold it up. Don't hit the wall. Get the lime. I don't feel like backing up right now, and we have a time deadline. I only have about 10 minutes left. And we get it reseeded in the 10 minutes. We're not going to plow right now. We're just going to lime and reseed. We'll plow in the spring. For now, we're going to get a cover crop in for us. Sorry, we're not going to plow and stone pick right now. We're going to just lime, fertilize, and seed, and then we'll re-plow in the spring. Here. Up. Auto width. 42 meters. Actually do one less. Auto width, 36. Need this field in 2 passes. Mulched. All right, go get a little bit more lime. Crash. We'll finish that cultivating off stream that we started in that other field. That's just a contract. The focus should be our own fields. Right. What width are we on? Wait, what, this one? 21 meters? Put this at 21? Let's see. Auto width. This lime spreader, for some reason, likes to overshoot. Like the angle that it shoots out at is just not a very good angle. It means you have to drive past everything. There we go. Now the question is, can we seed with this tractor? Every time. What? Doors, I just want to leave them open. So frustrating. We sneak through here? Hope so. Why? Work on oilseed radish. Let's see if this little teeny tiny tractor can pull this big huge seeder. Yeah, it can. Well, look at that. It's cruising. Went faster than the other one was going with this same cedar. I'm just doing a cover crop, but wait, is this seeding? It is. It doesn't look like it because the seeds are not going down very much. That just may be oilseed radish because it's low on seed. It doesn't use very much. I think this is my first time ever direct drilling. Actually using the direct drill feature. I almost always plow and then seed. Plow and then I stone pick, which does the cultivating, and then I seed. So it's the first time I actually use what it's made for. Even though I bought a direct drill. I'm actually I didn't crash. Got around the light pole. It was like drifting a little bit sideways. This tractor can just barely pull this. It's struggling a little bit. I see it get pulled sideways there when I'm starting off. That's funny. Just barely, right? Well, that's going to be it for tonight. We got this field. Field 1 was our focus for tonight, and Field 1 is settled. We are replanted into oilseed radish for the spring, and then our goal between now and spring is to make enough money to buy a planter so we can plant some sunflowers or corn or something else in this field. In the meantime, we have the rest of the winter time to do contracts, get some grass fields going, get some pigs. I don't know, there's a whole bunch of stuff we're going to do. We are so early on in this series that we're going to have a lot of fun with it. So I want to thank everyone who's come in after the stream and watched the replay. And thank you for hanging out and sticking around. Please drop a like if you like what you're seeing. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see more of this series. If you would like, I also, every time I'm going to be streaming, as soon as I post the announcement that I will be streaming, I am posting on Twitter. And that's going to be your notification if you don't get it through YouTube of when I go live. So if you'd like to follow over on Twitter as well, that would be great. Some of this off-stream stuff that I'll be doing, filling time with contract and stuff like that, I'm going to be doing over on Twitter. So we will still be playing Old Stream Farm over, on Twitch. Just doing some filler work in between the content from the stream. So if you'd like to catch everything we're doing for Old Stream Farm, feel free to follow us over on Twitch. Links for Twitch and Twitter are in the description. I want to say thank you to everyone who's watched, and until next time, see you again soon. Bye.